Hey guys, and welcome to the Bayern View. Hope you guys are all doing well. Big up to absolutely every single one of you. Hopefully you guys are having a fantastic day. And big up to everybody. Generally, big up to everybody. Hopefully you guys are having a good day. Obviously, Bayern won today. Super happy. Just watched the wrestling. Super happy with that. It's having a good weekend, to be honest. Which is obviously a good thing. Hopefully you guys are all doing well, and man, I'm chilling. I am chilling. So big up. Right, I do want to ask. Right, cool. So yeah, what we're going to be talking about in this show, we're going to be talking about the fact that Bayern Munich want Diogo Costa, not Diogo Costa, Diogo Costa. I actually want to give him credit where credit is due, to be honest. So yeah, big up to everybody. And then Bayern are obviously top of the league with a 3-point gap, which again is amazing news. That's what you want to hear. We'll take it, we will take it all day, every day. So, yeah, man, super duper happy that Bayern have a 3-point gap. And then the fact that, we're looking at Costa is also a good thing, which I'm super happy about. But yeah, let's see what happens. Big up, Wilma. How you doing, mate? How are you doing, bro? What was I trying to do? Right, let's go on here. Let me just search for this because I can talk at the same time. Right, anyway, I'm happy with... Yeah, me too, man. Me too. I'm happy with that loss as well. Right, let me just focus on, because I am playing Rush at the same time. So bear with me 1 second, because I need to get this Evo done. Right, there we go. So yeah, I'm super happy with it as well, mate. I'm not going to lie. Right, I need to get myself a drink. Don't believe I've got one. Is there anything in that can? No. Right, let me get myself a drink. And I'll come straight back and we can get into this. Right, 1 second, people. Generally, I'm getting a drink and I'll be straight back. Right, I'm back. I'm back. So yeah, we are here, obviously, to talk about Diogo Costa, the links. And then, obviously, we're here to talk about the 3-point gap as well. So yeah, big up to everybody again. Thank you for the constant support on the channel. Muchly and greatly appreciated as always. And yeah, it's crazy. It's the support on this channel has been nuts, to be honest with you. It generally has, so big up. Right, anyway, let's get into the show. So if we go, which way should we go? You know what? I want to do this one today. I want to do this one. So if we share the screen and we generally just search up Costa's name. So this is a Google search, as you can see. Can you see it? 1 second. I need to make this up just a tinsy bit. Right. So you should be able to see that. Yeah, you can. Perfect. So this is generally just a Google search. I've just typed in his name, his full name, Diogo Costa, and then Bayern. These are the top stories straight away. So we've got one 2 from 2 days ago, 1 from 1 day ago, and then 1 that is 8 hours ago. So we've got, I'm not going to click on them, but in general, a lot of things and sources and so on are running with this news. So again, Barcelona set to battle Bayern Munich for Portuguese star. Icon's career decision sparks 70 million Chelsea Bayern transfer battle for the 25-year-old star. We've got Diogo Costa reportedly chooses Bayern over Barcelona for summer move. And then we've got Bayern Munich uninterested in, I can't read, in signing 45 million rated Barcelona target Diogo Costa. So that's what's being said. Now, if we go over to Twitter, on the other hand, I know it's called X, people. I call it Twitter. It's will always be called Twitter to me. You know, just like Facebook is Meta now, I think it is, isn't it? But yeah, I ain't calling it that. Other than just now. So then, you know, there's obviously loads of accounts like this one, for instance, 2,000, big up to them. Just in Bayern Munich are reportedly leading the race for Porto's Diogo Costa as a long-term replacement for Manuel Neuer. 31st, so the other day, the signing of Diogo Costa has become more complicated for Bayern. He's closer to joining Bayern. I don't know what that one says. We got it in here. This was January 12th, 2023, so a long time ago. Basically, that he is one of the names being discussed, blah, blah, blah. So that's basically what's being said. Obviously, that was, like I said, a long time ago. What's this one? So that was 30th of October. This is 2nd of April this year. Again, he's another person being mentioned with Mugnan and that other lad. You know, an hour ago, someone's put out, you know, Alexander Nobel, 28, Diogo Costa, 25, are the two goalkeeping options at Bayern after Neuer. 31st of October, Bayern, Diogo Costa rejects Barcelona. He is joining Bayern Munich. Like, there's loads, and this was the main tweet that I was on about. Now, just because you see this little tick, it don't mean anything. Big up to Bayern Space, I do follow them. You know, I'm not trying to diss, but just because you see that, it doesn't mean that they're a publication or whatever. You know, it would actually be gold if it was the other way around. So, you know, take that as you will, of course. To be honest, but hey, it is what it is. So this is what's being said, and this is what everyone is running with. They're running with the fact that, you know, he's apparently, you know, more interested in signing for Bayern than he is to sign for anybody else. I don't know if that's necessarily true, to be honest with you. Let me just move my thingy. So what this is saying, so it's saying breaking, Diogo Costa and his representatives have reportedly informed Barcelona sporting director Deco that he prefers Bayern Munich and is very close to joining them, making a Camp Nou move very unlikely. Porto are willing to negotiate for around 40 to 50 million euros, despite his 75 million release clause. A summer transfer to Bayern now looks more and more likely. Now, this is coming from Sport, which I have no clue what publication it is. Yeah, cool, it's Sport, but, you know, does it say where is this? Barcelona. So it's a Spanish media, which we know full well that Spanish media talk out of their arse half the time. You know what I mean? That's just basic fact in that. So yeah, that was the main one. And then obviously there's this one. There's this one from Marcel. I'm trying to get this guy on the channel, but I don't know. For some reason I can't get him on. But then this came out 11 hours ago, which, if you guys are excited for Diogo Costa to be the keeper, you might not be excited to read this. So basically, rumours linking FC Bayern and Diogo Costa are wide of the mark. The 25-year-old is a top and experienced goalkeeper, but he's currently not a topic at FC Bayern, and a summer transfer is very unlikely. Now, things can change in transfers. So, would I like him? 1,000%. Do I think we're going to get him? From what Paletti's saying, no, which I understand. But at the same time, things can change in football. They really, really can. So, it just is what it is, to be honest. And, the reason I'm so heavily in on Costa, number one, I think he's a good goalkeeper. Don't get it twisted. But at the same time, like, we really, really, really need to get some quality players, to be honest. Alexander Nubel is not good enough. I'll say it until the wings fall off, bro. If he proves me wrong, please prove me wrong. I want him to prove me wrong. I want him to become the next best goalkeeper. If we can have another goalkeeper that is the best goalkeeper of all time, blah, 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 blah. Cool. I've seen him. I don't think he's good. I've seen young Neuer. Don't get it twisted. I didn't watch him when he started his career, but I've seen, bits of young Neuer, and you could see that there was something there. I don't see that with Nubel. So maybe he's going to change my mind. But for me personally, this is the guy I would go with. Unfortunately, though, I do believe Paletti goal over most people because, he's he didn't put his career on the line, but, when everyone, and I mean everyone, Ornstein, Fabrizio, everyone was basically not saying anything about Sadio Mané. He did. And he was saying that Harry Kane will join when he was getting clowned on a daily basis for saying that Harry Kane will join. The fact that Bayern are going to do a deal with Levy, blah, 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 blah. And then we eventually did. And obviously we've had Harry Kane since, So I do believe him. I generally do believe him. So, hey-ho, take that as you will, of course. Right. Then if we just go back here just for a second, like so. We'll talk about Bayern being top of the table in a second. Big up to all of the comments. Your browser has lost connection to your screen share audio. Oh, I don't care about that. I don't care about screen share audio. That generally is my opinion. Let me know what you guys think. Do you disagree with me? Do you agree with me? Do you think Nubel's going to be a good keeper? Do you think it's a waste of time to do this, do that? Let me know. Let's go through some comments. I have a win streak for 7 games. My player is a little bit better. All right, mate, no worries. We will play in the next couple of days. We'll definitely play. I did ask Anna tonight, but I think he's obviously been at the WWE event today, and I think he's tired. So we will definitely do a clubs again. Maybe tomorrow, if not Monday. I definitely will do career mode either tomorrow or Monday, though, if we don't do thingy. But yeah, I definitely need to focus on doing a preview. I want to try and get Northside on my channel because he is also a Benfica fan. So I want to speak to him and Steve as well. I want to speak to both of them, to be fair. So yeah, there's that. Big up to you, mate. How you doing? I don't want Nubel at Bayern. Sell him 100%, Mama. 100%. Diogo Costa is a good move, to be honest. I agree. He needs to learn more, though. Would you take Costa? Yeah, either one of those keepers, to be honest with you, mate. If I'm being 100%, either one of those keepers will be good. So that's generally what I'll say. He definitely was. He definitely was. But yeah, either one of those is what I would take personally. That's who I would take. Now, if we go back over here, we talk about the other topic I want to talk about. If we go on stats a minute, Harry Kane is top with 11 goals. Marmoush is only 1 goal behind him. That's why we need to get as many goals as we possibly can, to be honest. But at the same time, we'll take it, we will take it. I'm not going to complain. Top goal scorer in the Bundesliga. He actually is up there for assists as well against Marmoush, which is hilarious, to be honest. Verts isn't anywhere close, is he? No, I don't see him on here. He's not top 5, I don't think. Is he? He's not on here either. Olasey's got 5 goals. You know what I mean? Like there's levels. So yeah, no, big up. If we go over to matches quickly, obviously we're going to look at the table. Obviously, this is the main one, which I'm super happy about. Not in the fact that I like Dortmund. Obviously, you guys know me. I hate Dortmund. But at the same time, it was good. It was good for them to win today. Just to stop Leipzig. Now, Leipzig are obviously doing... Leipzig did Bayern a favour by stopping Leverkusen. And now Dortmund have done us a favour by stopping Leipzig. So hopefully no one stops us, and we can keep a gap, going, and have it there for a while. That's the hope. But we will have to wait and see if that's going to happen. So yeah, obviously today we won 3-0. They obviously won 2-1. I don't know what the hell happened in this game, but it was a 7-2 thriller with like 9 goals in one game. Like, I'm used to that with Bayern, but it's still crazy to see with Bayern, if that makes any sense. But yeah, like, I don't know what the hell is going on there, if I'm being honest with you. Let me go over to my evolutions and stuff. So yeah, I I have no clue, to be honest with you. But either way, I'm not going to complain. We'll definitely take that. Now, if we go over to the table, like so, again, this puts us in a gap. So Leverkusen on 16 points, Frankfurt on 17, Leipzig on 20 points. Dortmund are also on. This is how bad it is, right? Like, and again, I know it's a lot of draws, so it's just 1 point, 1 point, 1 point. But the fact that Dortmund are on the same points as Leverkusen, yet they've got literally 2 more losses, is nuts. To be honest, that is nuts. 17, 20, 15 goals against each. They're both conceding way too many goals. They really, really are. Obviously Bayern have conceded a good amount. Leipzig are doing really, really good. Who's the best? Is it Leipzig? Yeah, Leipzig are the best, goal-wise. But if you go to other seasons, I mean, obviously you guys will know, like, there was a big gap here from Bayern to them. Obviously there wasn't a gap in this one. This is what I don't want. Because I don't know if Leverkusen will do a Dortmund and bottle it when it comes to, if it's the last day and all of that shit. So I don't even want to risk it, to be honest with you. I'm okay. Like, let's not risk that, yeah. Because I really can't see them winning it. I can see Leverkusen winning it. I could watch that video all day. It would piss me off, but it wouldn't piss me off to the point where if these or these won it. Now, to be fair, I have seen these lot win it, and they are a rival, mainly because of the club and all of that shit. But at the same time, these lot are just scum. They're just scum. The way that they come up, if you don't know, go and check it out. Just literally type in why are RB Leipzig hated. They're scumbags, absolute scumbags. So fuck them every single time. But yeah, either way, we are 6 points, not 6 points, 3 points. I wish it was 6 points clear. Like, there's a gap. There was obviously a gap here. 2020 season, there was a gap. And this is why people say it's the Farmers League, because there's a gap. But Bayern do need to get this gap going. We need. I am company out at this particular use football, but it's a lot better. Is it okay? I am obviously company out at this moment in time, but if he can create a gap in the league and then we win the league easily and we can go for the DFB Pokal as well, because we're comfortable to the point where if we get a draw, we get lost, it doesn't really matter. Obviously, it will always matter if we win or lose, but you know what I mean. To the point where if we do lose, it's like, okay, whatever. It just is what it is. That's obviously what I mean by that. Then that's the case, they will win. Then I thought they would play away. Bayern play at home against Leipzig. Yes, we do. Yeah, we do. This was the first time I wanted Dortmund to win. Yep, me too, mate. Me too. I didn't even want them to win against Real Madrid in the Champions League final, bro. I wanted that game to just get called off and get cancelled, to be honest with you, because I don't like neither of them, obviously. What am I doing? Right, so I'm going to go here. Bear with me a second. I am playing a game in the background. I do apologise. Let me get this going. Cool. Yeah, maybe I'll check that out, bro. Maybe I'll check that out. So yeah, that is the fact. We are 3 points clear. I know it doesn't seem like a lot, but this is good. The reason I'm talking about this is because if you click Bayern especially and you go on their matches, and again, don't get it twisted. Maybe I am overconfident or this and that, whatever, but let's just skip this game for now. We don't need to talk about that game. Same with the PSG game. But St. Pauli, we should be beating them. Yeah, where are they in the league? Does it say? No, it doesn't say. Where are St. Pauli in the league? Let me, I'm going to go over to this table. Let me keep this on the screen. I'll go on the table and I can have a look. More standings. So St. Pauli are 15th. 2 wins, 2 draws, 5 losses. So there's that. We should be beating them. We should be beating Augsburg. Obviously, that is a more of a close derby. But again, they're 10th. 3 wins, 2 draws, 4 losses. Both of these teams I've just spoke about have got minus goal differences, and Bayern are the ones that score goals. Dortmund versus Bayern, we should beat. Bayern versus Heidenheim, we should beat. Mainz versus Bayern, we should beat. And then the last game of the year, we should be beating Leipzig as well. So realistically, we could have what? 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, add 3, 21. Now, the likelihood of this being the case is obviously not the case. The likelihood is there'll be a draw in here somewhere, maybe a loss, so on and so forth. But my point is, we've got 21 points that we could play for here, and we could get 21 points, and that's what I want to see, of course. I obviously want to see us, get as many points as we possibly can. So, that's the case, if that makes any sense. Hopefully I am making sense. But yeah, if we could get those points, push us on, then that's the main thing. But obviously we do have some Champions League games. We've got the Shakhtar Donetsk game, we've got the PSG game, we've got the Benfica game, so on and so forth. Obviously, I will try and do as much content with other fans from these clubs. Like I'm trying my best to get someone on for Benfica. I'll try and get Mo from PSG Inc. On for PSG. Shakhtar Donetsk, I believe Josh Truaguna, my good friend, he is not friends with someone. He had someone on his channel, so I'll try and get them on. So, as much as I can, I'll try and get Dortmund fan on, so on and so forth. You know how it is here on the Bayern View. We're trying to make this the best channel ever, and that's the plan. That generally is still the plan. So, yeah. Either way, though, guys, there is that. Get your comments in. Dortmund and Benfica is going to be difficult. Yeah, no, I agree, but we should be winning. We should be winning. That's what I mean now. Don't to the point where if someone was to clip this now and be like, look, this guy's overconfident. No, I'm not overconfident, dumb. You know what I mean? I'm just saying that from the league, from the games we've got until January, we should be getting at least what, 18 points. Cool, you slip up a little bit. I would love 20, or if not 23. But you know what I mean in general. That's generally what I mean on that. Now, on the Diogo Costa, again, I do want him. He's super young. He's obviously the Portuguese international, so on and so forth. So I hope that we do get him. Again, more if I was to go on more news, we've got Football España, thehardtackle.com, Team Talk, Goal.com, Caught Offside, the Bolivian Football Works, FC Barcelona, whatever that says. There's so many pages that are talking about this. So hopefully it does come to the case and we don't have to go over and put this up on the screen again, because I have nothing against putting this on the screen. This prick needs to go and fulfill his job. Your job is to get these players, and I am and will be Max Herbal out until you go and do what we need you to do. Cool, you got Olasey. Fantastic job. I will give you credit where credit is due. Fantastic job. You got Polinia. Fantastic job. But you didn't get me a centre-back. I need a goalkeeper replacement for Neuer. No bullshit. I need a centre-back. You know what I mean? There's other players that we could do with, So anyway, it is what it is. Obviously, some people are they're okay with it. For me personally, I've got such high standards that we can't be okay with it. It's just not good enough. To be honest, it generally just isn't good enough. So yeah, let me know what you guys think, obviously, in the comments down below. Muchly and greatly appreciated to every single one of you. It really, really does mean a lot, for your constant support. Yeah, let's go over to customize, and let's go to a redirect, and we're going to redirect you to Omar. So we're going to go over to Omar. If you are still in here, please go over to Omar in a minute when I end. Bayern is not going to lose one single game in the Bundesliga. They are going to break the league. Oh, mate. if that's the case, sign me up. Sign me up. 100%. I'm for that. You know, if that's the case, then let's fucking go. You know what I mean? But let's see. I feel like Bayern need to invest into youth players. Yeah, I can see that. I can see that. Big up, Godfrey. Hopefully you're doing well, man. I know you lost today and you're probably pissed, but big up to you, bro, every single time. Thank you for your support. It generally does mean a lot. So big up, bro. Big up to you. You're a legend. So yeah, big up to everybody. Muchly and greatly appreciated. I'm just going to chill for the rest of the night, to be honest with you. Not really much else that needs to be said, if I'm being honest. Where? I don't even know what I'm doing. Let me go here. So yeah, big up to everybody. Let's go copy link address. So yeah, big up to everybody. If you haven't already, please go over to Omar's channel and literally just put in the Bayern View raid, just so he knows where you've come from. And obviously you come from my stream. Big up to everybody. I'll be in there talking to him as well. So yeah, thank you for the constant support, people. Mia san mia. Peace.